night security has already cycled off the main floor lights, and I'd rather they didn't realize anyone is still up here in the archives. I could see the blue glow of your monitor from the mezzanine, a lone little island of light in all this mahogany and shadow. I could hear your fingers tapping away long before I reached your desk. Such a dedicated, rhythmic sound in such a silent building. You're still hunched over those Westlaw archives, aren't you? It's 2 in the morning, and the world outside has been still for hours. Even the most ambitious associates have been home in bed for a long time. Can you smell that? That heavy, sweet scent of old parchment and leather, mixed with the sharp ozone hum of the server cooling fans. It's the smell of ambition, but it's also the smell of exhaustion. I can feel the tension radiating off your shoulders, right through your shirt. My hand is right here. Just breathe, gently now. Let's just click that screen shut. No more case law tonight. No more precedents. You've done enough. Just for a moment, let's step away from the desk. Come with me. I know a place tucked away behind the administrative law section. A little velvet curtained nook that the cleaners usually overlook. It's quiet there and completely private. Just follow the sound of my voice through the dark and let me guide you by the arm. I have you. I won't let you trip. It feels a bit like we're breaking the rules, doesn't it? Being the only 2 souls left in this great, silent cathedral of law. Just a few more steps through the heavy curtains into the soft dark. Stay close to me. I've got you. If you're enjoying our quiet night together, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and leaving a comment below. It helps me ensure we can keep these moments all to ourselves. There, settle back against the velvet. It's much cooler here, isn't it? Away from the stagnant air of the archives and the low hum of the servers. I have a small confession to make. I wasn't just passing by on my way to the elevator tonight. I've been keeping a very close eye on the building's digital access logs lately, specifically yours. Every night this week, I've sat in my office watching the monitor, waiting for that little ping that tells me you finally patched out for the night. But it never comes before 2, does it? I find myself staying late, finishing work I could easily save for the morning, just to ensure I'm the last one left to walk you out. I suppose I've become a bit protective of our shared silence. Look out there, just through the gap in these heavy curtains. See how the moonlight hits the gold leaf lettering on those old treatises. It makes the law look far more romantic than it usually feels at high noon. It's almost hypnotic, the way dances on the spines of the books. Here, I want you to try something for me. I want to help you decompress. Close your eyes and reach out. Feel the hem of my silk scarf. It's cold, almost like water, isn't it? Just focus on the texture under your fingertips. Let the smoothness of the silk replace the memory of those dry, dusty archives you've been scouring. Breathe with me, slowly, just like that. I've been watching your career progress from my office, and while I'm deeply impressed by your work ethic, it also worries me. You have this relentless, almost haunting drive to be perfect, to never leave a single stone unturned. I see so much of my younger self in you. That same fire, that same refusal to bend or break under the pressure. But I also know how easily that fire can consume everything else if you aren't careful. You're special, but you're also human, and you're clearly exhausted. I can see it in the way you carry yourself. Let me take the weight for a moment. You don't have to be the brightest mind in the firm right now. You can just be here with me in the dark. It's funny. People look at my position, the title, the authority, and they imagine it's a place of constant noise and power. But the truth is, it can be incredibly lonely at the top. Most people only see the department head. They don't see the woman behind the desk who sometimes just wants to stop running. That's why these stolen moments here, tucked away behind the velvet curtains while the city sleeps outside, have become the absolute highlight of my day. It's the only time I feel like I can truly breathe too. In this silence, I don't have to be the person everyone expects me to be, and neither do you. You think you're here because of your intellect, and don't get me wrong, your mind is formidable. You've handled cases that would break senior partners, but that isn't why I'm sitting here with you at 2 in the morning. I've seen plenty of brilliant minds come and go, burning out like cheap candles in a drafty hallway. You have a spirit that I haven't seen in a very long time. You are the firm's most valuable asset, not because of the hours you bill or the archive your sleepiness. You're still trying to solve a problem that can wait for the sun to rise. Let me use my thumb to just smooth that tension away, softly, from the center of your forehead, out toward your temples, again and again. Feel the stress leaving your body with every pass. Every touch is a reminder that you don't have to carry the weight of the world alone anymore. I've got it. I've got you. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Let it wrap around you like a heavy, warm blanket. You're doing so well. You've done enough for today. More than enough. Just focus on the warmth of my hand and the way the cool air of the library feels against your skin. Everything is quiet. Everything is safe. The heavy curtains are drawn. The lights are low. And the world outside doesn't exist. We're in our own little world, and no one can reach us here. Just stay here with me. Let your guard down. You're safe. I can see those heavy eyelids struggling to stay open. And honestly, it's the most beautiful thing I've seen all day. Don't fight it anymore. The work is done. The archives are sleeping, and it's time for you to join them. Just let your head rest back against the soft velvet of this chair. There. I want you to imagine we're closing every heavy leather volume, one by one, clicking the brass latches shut on every case file. 10, 9, 8. Feel the weight of the day lifting off your chest with every number I whisper. 7, 6, 5. Your breathing is slowing down now, deep and steady, matching mine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The books are closed. The workday is officially over. Now, imagine the grand hall outside this little nook. Picture the long, echoing rows of mahogany tables and those endless shelves. In your mind, I'm reaching out, and one by one, the green glass library lamps are flickering out. Click. The first row goes dark. Click. The second. The shadows are stretching long and soft across the heavy carpets, swallowing the dust motes and the silence. Row after row, the light is retreating until it's just us here, tucked away, bathed in the tiny, flickering amber glow of this single lamp. The rest of the world has simply ceased to exist. There are no deadlines, no demanding partners, no judges, just the scent of old paper, the warmth of my hand on yours, and this perfect, heavy stillness. You've done so much today. You've proven yourself yourself 10 times over, and I couldn't be more proud to have you by my side. Sleep now, knowing that I'm right here, watching over you. I'll be the first person you see when you wake up in the morning, and I'll have everything ready for us to take on the world again. But for now, just drift. You are safe. You are protected. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Though I must admit, seeing you so relaxed and vulnerable like this, with the moonlight catching your features, it gives me some rather unprofessional ideas for how we might spend our next private late night session. If you're curious about what happens when the library doors are truly locked and the security cameras are turned off, you might find a bit more of my private archives over on Patreon. The link is right there in the description, waiting for you to explore. Before you drift off